Hello, Internet and WordPress enthusiasts and website creators. My name is Charlie, and I don't ever really make videos on WordPress themes, but ever since I stumbled across this one, I just keep going back to it and looking at it, and after purchasing it and using it, I feel like this is like the last theme I'll ever have to buy. I mean, it is just one of those themes that I think is rare to come by, and I'm hoping that a lot of the developers out there take cues from this in the future. Say hello to X. This is a theme by ThemeCo, or Theme... Yeah, I think that's the name of the company, is just ThemeCo. And they say this is the ultimate WordPress theme. So let's take a look at it real quick, see what the features of it are, see what it has as far as value to a web developer, and as far as value to an end user, I should say. Yeah, let's see why it's so great. So the first thing we're going to look at is Stacks, because in order to really understand the theme, you have to understand what Stacks is. Stacks is, as they claim, or as they describe it, allows you to achieve virtually any look and layout from within one and only one theme. So it allows you to have multiple completely unique designs within the same theme, within this theme. And there's more in development. There's only 3 right here that they have now, but they're working on more of them now. So the first one is Integrity, and they list it as a beautifully crafted, all-purpose design that works equally well for creatives and professionals alike. I sort of agree with that. There's a lot of elements in here that works really well for creatives, and for professionals, it is a no-brainer as far as the types of professionalism it can bring to your business site. Absolutely, especially when it comes to the store too, which I'll look into that in just a second. As far as bloggers go, there really isn't a traditional blogging interface or a traditional blogging format that you would normally see, that you're used to seeing. I like the traditional blogging format, and I don't know if I'll be using this for my personal blog, but for businesses and my clients, absolutely. So the next one is Renew. Now, Renew takes that flat and embraces that flat design that is becoming very popular now. So if you like flat design, and if your client likes flat design and you want to be modern about it, Renew is a good stack for you. We'll look at that too in just a minute. The last one is Icon. Now, Icon is flat as well, but it is also minimal. It's very super modern, I'm going to go with. It takes flat and minimal to a great level. It doesn't take it too far, actually. It takes it to right about the point where I would want to stop being minimal. So it's good. It has a lot of custom colors for post formats, and it really does shine for its purpose. And it does some really great things with formatting, which we'll look at in just a second. So these are 3 different layouts. You'll notice they look like different themes, but they're not. They're the same theme, different stacks on top of the features that go with the theme. And that's what Stacks does. This is why it's unique. So let's scroll down a little bit. You'll notice that the page sort of takes on new formatting as we scroll down the page. I think they're just showing off at what their theme can actually do. So it looks like it's doing different things. You have the, I don't know what they call this, parallax, I guess they call this as effect. Pop-ups with your buttons. I mean, they're showing off basically all the features as you scroll down the page. Lots of different layout options, lots of different navigation options. We're all going to look at all those things in just a second. Has WooCommerce functionality. So WooCommerce is built right into it, and it has very good layouts for products, and it has very good layouts for commenting on products and reviewing on products. So that's good too. Lots of stuff here. Everything is responsive, retina ready. It has e-commerce functionality built into all of it. Unlimited sidebars. It works with the WordPress post formats just well. You can have patterns, images, solid colors. You can put anything you want in the background of things, including a video intro, which we're going to look at in just a second. And yeah, there's lots of demo data. When you download the theme, they give you all the demo data. So if you want your theme to right out of the box look exactly like the demo and then just tweak it, it's a click away. It's really, really easy. And like I said, they are updating things constantly. So as a way of showing off how diverse their theme is, they have a lot of different, I guess, demos to show you. So let's look at a couple of them now. I'm going to open up this one in a new tab. I'm going to look up, I'm just going to pull some random ones here. I don't really know what these all look like. So I've got 3 of them I picked at random. So the first one here we're going to look at is one that has a cool video header. And actually, to see this the way it actually is, let's go ahead and reload this page, because I don't think, yeah, there it is. So the video will load first, then the text comes in, and then the icons will pop up like this. This is what I was talking about a video header, background, or whatever. This is not the whole site, it's just the header. And as you scroll down, then you get to where the site actually looks like. This is how they've chosen to style just this one little demo site, so you can expand on this anywhere you'd like. You can see how the images sort of flow right in. There's that parallax again with a full width text. 3-column layout there, more parallax, buttons that go over top, just like the home page they did. Things popping in. I mean, it's got a lot of cool built-in functionality. No custom plugins are needed for this at all. No third-party plugins are needed. All right, so you saw the way this looks, right? And you have the menus, which they're working on mega menus too. They don't have mega menus. I was like, are you kidding me? No mega menus? All this brilliant stuff and no mega menus. Well, they're working on that, so don't worry about that. So that's just one thing. Now I'm going to go ahead and close this tab. Keep in mind that you're about to see the exact same theme. It's the same theme. It just looks different. Okay, so same theme. Right? I didn't even know I clicked on this one. So same exact theme. It looks totally different, right? This is what their blog would look like. This is the blog page for, I guess they're going to call this one Shirt Co. as a demo name. But yeah, this is all using stacks. Again, very, very simple. Let's close this one. And boom. Now we have a completely different thing. We're showing off buttons here for pricing. It looks pretty solid. All of this is the exact same theme, and really, not only is it all the same theme, it's the same stack, right? We're looking at the integrity stack, not just the theme itself. So all the different formats, all these different layouts that you're seeing are the exact same theme. When you buy it, you're getting all of this stuff. And you can have your demo site, when you set up your website, you can have your website look exactly like the demo site, and then just tweak the stuff to be for your business. So you can right out of the box, you don't even have to set it up all that much. It's really nice. So that's one stack. All right. Let's take a look at Renew. This is the one that takes flat. All right, takes on flat to a kind of a new level. Right. So I'm gonna look at 1, 2, and 3 just because might as well. So this is the first iteration of the stack. Right. The first demo that they've set up to showcase what you can do with it. It's pretty simple, but it is flat. The second one here, again, the exact same theme, takes flat to a ridiculous level. I would never go this flat. I think that they've gone too far, but this is like to the extent of flatness that you can go right here. So yeah, clean code, very clean, yes. And if you like the colors in iOS 7, this one's for you, I guess. I don't know. But again, here's another one, also flat. Let's look at one more. I'm gonna go random one. Let's try 7. So again, this is all the same theme. This is the same theme. This one looks nice. I like this one. Maybe I'd change the colors here, but I mean, this looks nice. I could totally see myself using this for something. Definitely for a client, because I have a client I think would like this. But that's great. So that's Renew. Again, flat, and it's completely different theme built into basically the one theme, right? It's just a completely different look within a theme. Here's what Icon looks like. Now, Icon takes that flatness and the minimalness and basically stretches it to the point where I would probably stop making it minimal. And so that's what this is here. You'll see that this sort of has these little images on a timer, so you can have multiple different things fly in and do your things. Again, all built in. Cool features here. I mean, you can scroll through this stuff. Link in the description, by the way, if you want to look through these sites yourself, you want to look through these demos yourself. Link in the description. Check out the live preview. You can look at all this stuff yourself. And if you're not blown away by this, as far as like for your clients and what you're going to use this theme for, then I don't know what you're actually doing with your WordPress development. What are you doing that that doesn't use features that this has? I don't understand it. Let's look at one more iteration of Icon, something that's a little bit different, which would be any of the iterations of it. Again, still Icon, full width, very, very clean, very, very minimal. I mean, that's it. That's all it is. It's pretty basic. Yeah. Let's look at the home page for this particular iteration. So this is the home page for this stack that I'm looking at, for this iteration of the stack. And look at that. I mean, that looks way different than just text, right? But it's the same exact thing. It's just the home page for it. And there's a little video. This top part here is not just an image, it's a video. So you can watch it, and well, they're tooting their own horn here. But yeah, so you can have videos at the top of your page like that too, full width. It's fully responsive, like I said, so if I make this window smaller, everything gets smaller. Everything is responsive, so it's great. So I invite you to check out X. It's available right now from ThemeCo. And let's look at, I want to look at WooCommerce real quick just so you guys can see. It's built in. It has a good formatting for WooCommerce. Again, this is just one of the stacks. So there's lots of different layouts for different stacks. More stacks are coming soon. And you can have your own store and your own shirts with skulls and crossbones on them if you'd like. And nobody will think the wiser. And yeah, you can see there's they have their own lightbox built into it too, so you really don't need a whole lot of third-party plugins when you're using this. It's got a lot built into it. Okay, so let's talk about some of the things I think are wrong with X right now, but they are changing and sort of working on as far as the developers have told us anyway. The one thing is they don't really have that traditional blog layout that I'm used to. They don't have that, that post down the line. You can see a little thumbnail and a title and a brief description, read more. They have it, but it doesn't quite look, they're like super monitoring it. They're making it, kind of full width blog posts, and it's just too big. The thumbnails and things are just too big for me to use it for my own personal blog. They're working on more stacks. I look forward to seeing them make something that has a little bit more of a traditional blog feel as an option, at least. One thing that is big that a lot of developers, a lot of website creators are going to maybe miss out on is BuddyPress and BBPress integration. They don't have it. It's not integrated. And now, granted, you can install BBPress and install BuddyPress, and you still use the forums. There's no problem. You're still going to get the functionality of the forums and of the community and the users, but the formatting, the way the things are styled, right? The way that the pictures are styled, the way that everything is styled and works won't quite have the same feel as the stack and as the format of your site already has. So on a functional level, it supports it. On a stylistic level, it doesn't. Not yet. I have received from ThemeCo, they said, quote, "We don't have official BuddyPress integration. You should not have any trouble integrating the plugin on your own. However, if you are referring to a more end-to-end styled integration of BuddyPress, then yes, that is something we have on our development timeline. Many thanks for stopping by." So that's when I asked them about BuddyPress, that was their response. So they're working on it. I hope to see that integrated more in the future. But other than that, I don't really have any gripes with this theme. Other than that, those two things, this is super clean and super good. So if you guys want it, if you at least want to check it out and play around with this demo yourself, there's so much to play around with. Link in the description down below. Click that, go to there, hit the live preview button, check it out, and play around with it all you want. From an administrative standpoint, I will tell you that the back end, it's not necessarily the most complex thing you've ever seen, but I will say that I can't really speak for a beginner because I'm not a beginner, but I think that a beginner will have no problem adapting themselves to learning how to use it. I think it's a very easy thing to learn, but I don't think you'll know what to do right away. I think it's something that we'll have to sort of just play around with it and learn it yourself. I think it's easy to do that. So anyway, my name is Charlie. Thanks for watching. If you like me looking at themes and this video wasn't too long and boring, leave me a comment down below and let me know if you want me to look at any more. I'll look at other themes too. I like WordPress themes a lot, so I use a lot of them for my clients and stuff. So if you want me to say other things that I like, then let me know. All right, say bye.